Good afternoon, everyone. We're going to be going live here with a new GameCube game here. Let me turn that video game or that audio down. Blood Omen 2 coming up here. About 30 seconds. Stay tuned. All right, everybody, I think it's game time. Let's do it. Right. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for jumping in here. We got a Thursday afternoon, April 23rd. Just announced our governor is deciding to open our state to everybody, which is no one's happy about it, except the people who own businesses are happy about it. So stay tuned for the news when Montana blows up with coronavirus. Stick around. I mean, you're going to see some shit happen. That being said, our game of the week here is Blood Omen 2. Never played it. I've played Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver. I've never played any other ones other than that for the PlayStation, and that was, God, my freshman year in college. Well, that date doesn't seem right. Let's change that, shall we? First two are the best. Yeah, I could see that. The first one was awesome. I'm looking up some of the reviews, what people have to say here. No, I played the first one. I played the first one for the PlayStation. Oh, no. I've never played Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. I've never played that one. So I have no idea what to expect for this one. Like, just going into it blind, man. I own it for the Cube. And I bought this game for like $5. Want me to tell you when I bought it? As you guys know, I'm kind of a weirdo with keeping receipts in my game cases and DVD cases. All right. I bought this Oh shit, I was living in Missoula when I bought this. I picked up this game on July 10th of 2006 at 12 in the afternoon for $7.99 with my employee discount. I saved $12. I also bought the Game Boy Advance game, the Donkey Kong Classics, for $13.20, brand new. I got Game Boy Donkey Kong Classic and Blood Omen 2 for the GameCube for $21.19. I saved $13.79. Yeah, I played the Soul Reaver ones. I guess I don't know what order they go in, but I remember playing the one for the GameCube and totally digging it. I don't know, how am I blowing up now? All right. Let's see if I can activate progressive scan. Can I? Guess I can't. You've been talking with the director of the Blood Omen, Dennis Dyack? Dyack? I don't know his name. I don't... He's working on a new game. What's it called? Did he tell you? Only one speedrun entry for this, 5 hours, 23 minutes. I don't expect me to be rocking a speedrun on this, but, you know, I mean, who knows how well I'll do. Let me see if we can get my audio up a little bit more. There we go. Is this game super glitchy? Ah, shit. You know, and that being said, if this game turns out to be just super bad and super annoying, we'll end up throwing an action replay on it and getting through it a little bit faster. I'll take your word for it, man. I'm not gonna deny it. So this is the one that you don't own? Ah, we're gonna do assisted, baby. Nosgoth with its Lieutenant Raziel. Here we go.
His path of conquest is stopped by a new enemy.
I was playing the PS2 version over one time in the game glitched.
From the shards of tattered
That
dreams
sucks.
I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
Good evening. We did not expect you to awaken so soon. Already you surprise us.
My mind was in fragments like shattered glass. Where am I? I don't remember.
Yes. It was said your memory would be affected by your long slumber. That will pass in time. I am Uma, and I am here to help you. Know that your name is Cain, and you were once a power in the land.
I know my name.
I know my name.
My past, I remember fragments only.
That you awoke at all is a miracle. When we found you, there was but the barest thread of life left in you. We nurtured it, fed it, and now you rise and walk again.
And what is this place?
Does anybody ever drink
You are in the city of Meridian,
Vietnamese coffees?
capital
Oh, they're
of the
so
land
good.
of Nosgoth, the land you once sought to conquer and rule. Tell me, since you remember your name, do you also remember your nature?
Of course.
Then let me show you the future. You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth.
Oh, I recommend you do when you get this little metal tin and you put a little. You got to get the
You
coffee
were a
for
great
it.
general, commanding an
Super
army
important
of
that you get the coffee
vampires.
right.
But the
You put the
powers
coffee
you
grounds in this
opposed
little
were
thing,
too
and you put
strong
this
for
metal
you.
little press down.
You were
And you
struck
fill it up.
down,
It's only a
your
little bit of
armies
water, and you let it
defeated,
drip into sweetened
scattered,
condensed
and
milk.
destroyed.
Stir it up, pour it in a
Everyone
cup with
believed
ice.
you to be dead.
Who defeated
That's what you end up
me?
with.
The
God, they're
Seraphim,
good.
an army of fanatical humans sworn to eradicate all vampires from the world. A new leader brought them together, and wielding a new kind of magic, deadly to our kind, was able to destroy your army and kill most of the vampires. You were defeated in mortal combat by this leader, the Seraphim Lord. But that is not the end of the story. Under the guise of protecting the land from the vampire menace, the Seraphim seized control of all of Nosgoth, and their rule is not kind. For 200 years, the Seraphim have enslaved the humans under their iron rule, and hunted down and destroyed every vampire they could find.
They have not succeeded, however.
Not yet. And now, with your help, it is our hope to crush the Seraphim and restore order to the city.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
Naturally.
You said our hope. Who are you?
Our hope.
We are the Cabal, the vampire resistance. We work to undermine the Seraphim at every turn. But we are losing. With the new magic they employ, the glyph magic, they are able to find us and kill us. Our numbers are dwindling. Without help, we will not survive. We need you, Cain.
Of course you did not bring me back simply out of kindness.
I feel like
There
you'd
must
have
be
a
price.
better
We
voice.
need you to help the Resistance. Our faces are known. They kill us on sight. But you...
We're gonna
are
do some
ancient
Gamer Goo
history.
giveaway today.
No
We're gonna give some
sense
Gamer
getting
Goo away
there.
today.
You can go where we cannot. That gives us a small advantage.
How splendid for you. And why do you suppose I would do this? What is to be my reward? Your eternal gratitude.
Have you changed so much? The Seraphim Lord defeated you. Don't you want to kill him? When you have destroyed him, you can continue your ascent to power, restore your army, and rule the land at last. Does the lust for vengeance and power no longer stir you? Are you so dead?
I seem to remember that I played the pawn once before. It ended badly.
This time, you will prevail. We are simply your allies, not your betrayers. What we want from you is open and plain, with no hidden paths. If you succeed, so do we all.
Are you asking me to trust you?
We must trust one
Don't fall in the
another.
water. There's a lore box
Together,
behind the shack on
we
the
can
pier.
defeat the
Okay.
Seraphim Lord. Once he is dead, his order will collapse. Mindless fools that they are. But there are dangers other than the Seraphim which must be overcome.
I care not for any dangers. They will fear me, do you hear? Tell me where to find the Seraphim Lord. I'll have him buried within the hour.
Such arrogance. If it were so easy, we would have done it ourselves, Cain. And you are far too weak to fight him yet. He is protected, too, by other vampires.
Vampires in service to the Seraphim? Are they mad?
They value their lives. While they serve the Seraphim Lord, he lets them live.
I will enjoy destroying them.
You would be lucky to survive one such encounter until you grow stronger. But should you prevail, then you will be able to absorb their veins and thus gain new abilities. To our kind, these are called the Dark Gifts.
I look forward to meeting these traitors to our kind. My senses spun. My body ached.
What's up,
Weakness
Gray?
overcame me.
You have the thirst upon you.
New game day.
Come, vampire.
Back to retro.
It is time for you to feed.
Yes.
It is time for you to. Yes.
Good.
Chapter 1, The Slums. Welcome to Meridian. It's a blind playthrough for me. I've never played it. But I tell you what, man, it feels good to be back on retro. I hit my platinum trophy on Resident Evil 3. Glad it's done. I was getting burnt out of that. So back to what I know best. Retro games.
Cain,
Cutthroat's
do
played this
not be
before.
afraid.
I'll show you the cover art.
What magic is this?
I am using the Whisper, Cain, a natural ability of vampires. In this way, we can keep in contact even over great distances.
Yes. I remember now. She had been in my thoughts. I almost believed I had called her myself.
Never fear. I cannot read your thoughts, but only speak into your mind
She has
and
like some
hear you in
wicked
return.
teeth.
Now, proceed down this street. I shall be waiting.
Gaw! I hear a gull. So you guys, I've been thinking about like resetting out my room here. I stream in a spare bedroom, so I do have a bed in here, but I've been thinking about rearranging everything so when I take all my video game memorabilia out of my office, I can hang it up on my walls in here. And then I'll get rid of the green screen and show you guys like all the memorabilia. I got these 2 awesome lava lamps that I just picked up from the United Kingdom, Mathmos lava lamps. If you guys never seen them, they're so choice. They don't even ship to the United States. I had to go through a third party to get them. Oh, they're so good. Thinking about redesigning the game room, putting up some cool lights, and giving you guys a little taste of some of the collection that I have here. Thinking about that. Shadow of the Damned is really fun too. Never played it. Well, let's see if this game glitches here. Have you played it on the GameCube? I mean, if it's a direct port, then we might have some glitchiness with it as well. But if it gets really bad, then I'll just go ahead and throw some action replay on it. We'll hit some codes on it and be done with it. One game that I'm thinking about streaming here, you guys, is that I've never played it before, but I'm a huge fan. Ooh, hang on a second here. I'm a huge fan of The Sopranos. Have been ever since they first came out. And I finally bought The Road to Respect for the PlayStation 2. I hear it's a kind of a bad game, but it's really short. But fans of the series love the game. So I'm thinking about streaming that next because I've never played it. And I hear it's actually quite fun, but bad from people who don't know the game, the series. But I think I need to stream some Sopranos. Let's see how this works, though, man. Dennis, I'm glad to have you in here, man. It's good to see all of you guys. I'm glad you're back here. We got some new game stuff. Whew, that seems dark on my end. Can I adjust the brightness of this? Here's why we have it. Let me do some adjusting on my monitor here. I didn't think it was going to be that dark, but it totally is super dark. Please bear with me. And that's why we have the Framemeister. There we go. That looks better on my monitor there. No, horror games are dark, but I was having an HDR effect on mine because I was playing the Resident Evil and it was looking really good. But when you're rolling like an HDR effect on a GameCube game, it's looking pretty rough. Just need to bring up some of the brightness so I can see what the hell's going on. Whoa.
I'll call the guards. Somebody help me, please.
Interesting. I didn't even touch them and they're screaming.
Welcome to the slums, Kane. We are in the oldest and most decrepit part of the city, where few
What are you
people
saying?
dare to
Tack
come.
and the power of juju?
A perfect place to train you.
Train me. Do you take me for a dog?
Your memory has been shattered, and your body has lain dormant for 200 years. What skills you had must be recovered before you can be of any use to the Cabal. You must learn to fight and to survive.
I've
I
seen the
thought you were
cover art
taking
for
me
that
to
game.
feed.
Patience, vampire. First, know that you are stronger and faster than mortal men, able to jump higher and farther than any human that ever lived. When your path is blocked, seek for a place to jump. Now, join me up here.
Yeah, I've seen the cover art for that game. Now you have me interested in this game here. Is it a fun game? Let's add it to my watch list. We'll check that out in a bit. I don't even know where that lady was. There she is.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Know that you also have the ability to
I'll look at some gameplay on that.
When you are on a ledge, such as this one, you may land silently and carefully by floating down. This will be important when I train you to kill. Now, follow me.
She
Show
would
me the-
discover I needed little training in how to kill.
Ooh, look at my float moves, baby.
Closed off the whole of the lower city. How am I to get home tonight? Well, it's just as
Hey, thanks for the host. Appreciate that. What's up, Darth? I haven't seen you for a while, man. It's good to see you. Back to retro. Been hammering out a bunch of Resident Evil 3. Got my platinum trophy on that. Glad to have that done. It was fun to go ahead and switch over to some modern consoles, but it feels good to be back to retro. I thought RE3 was great. Short. Could have been more, but I guess the thing that I'm definitely most disappointed about is that I was able to get the rocket launcher. Yeah, it cuts out content. It does. I was able to get the rocket launcher after my first playthrough. So the way it works is that you got records, you get these bonuses, you got these achievements you have to do in the game. That setting aside from trophies from the PlayStation Store. You got records, in-game records to do. You know, so many kills with the gun, so many kills with explosives, rocket launcher, magnum. And when you get those, you can buy things in the game. And it was like 64,000 points to buy the rocket launcher. My first playthrough, I had like 8,000 or 9,000. And then I went back and just farmed. I saved. If you're going to play it, just make as many saves as you can. And then when you finish the game, you go back and do the records. And there's a part where you have to defend Jill, and all these zombies were coming out. And I just farmed that for as many points as I needed. Got the rocket launcher. So the second full time I played through it, I had the rocket launcher already. And I felt that missed the mark on what Resident Evils needed to be as completing the game under a certain time limit to get a rocket launcher. Not buying it based on points. It felt like, you know, I feel like it missed the mark on a little survival horror on that sense. When I got the rocket launcher, it just felt like an action game. Don't get me wrong, it looked good and it was fun, and there were some definitely some good moments in there where I jumped and had a good scare, and it was so fun to see them bring it to life. I was really happy that they remade part 3, and they turned it out so quickly. It's worth the play, and there are fun replay values. I think I played it probably 5 or 6 times, and I got a platinum trophy on it. And now I'm done with it. I didn't have to use the launcher, but I mean, that's definitely the easiest way to get all the records. So I was able to get all the records on the game and get all the trophies on the PlayStation Network as well. And about 5 playthroughs, maybe 6. It was super fun though. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Resident Evil series. So Resident Evil 4 is definitely longer. Resident Evil 4 was a hell of a lot longer. If you're worried about the content for $60, maybe wait and see. Maybe you can get it for 40. If it gets down to 40 and you're waiting for that price point, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. It was fun. I mean, but they did cut out content. No, it's not on the Switch. I don't know if they could get it on the Switch. I don't regret buying it.
The city is
I don't regret one bit.
All the better for
And
a
I even made
hunting ground.
emotes there for
Tell me,
Resident Evil
Kane.
3.
Are you hungry?
I'm starving.
Yes.
I have a prisoner waiting for you down below. A thug from a local gang of criminals. He sought to murder yet another helpless victim, but he met me instead.
Spare me the moral anecdote and direct me to his throat.
Drink then. I will be waiting below.
So, I know Lazy's saying, yeah, I didn't have to use the rocket launcher, but the rocket launcher made it fun for the next 2 or 3 playthroughs. Again, I think that one of the best playthroughs I had for the game is there's an achievement called Minimalist, and you have to beat the game without opening the item box once. You can't open it at all. No opening the item box. And that was a challenge. I definitely had fun doing that because you're judging on what to pick up, where to do it. Don't do that on your first playthrough. Do that on your last playthrough. Kill and drink from everyone you can. It increases my lore. Okay, we'll do that. The rocket launcher, it was fun. First playthrough was the best. First playthrough Resident Evil 3 was the best. Absolute the best. And then subsequent playthroughs, you know, I mean, on Infernal, the hardest mode you can do was really challenging. Monsters are where they're not supposed to be. And then the minimalist run was fun because I couldn't open the item box, meaning I couldn't get unlimited weapons. You can't get the perks and the bonuses because everything you buy goes in the item box. So that's all cut out. But it's on the easiest mode when you do it on minimalist, when you want to play it. And so that was fun. I mean, it was a good way to wrap up the game. What is coming out onto the Switch? Press and hold Y to blood suck. Oh my goodness.
I see you are restored.
The BioShock collection's coming to there?
I am.
Blood
That'll be good.
is your life.
I did not see
Without
that.
it, you will die. If you are wounded, seek out blood to restore your vitality. You must know, too, that by drinking the blood of others, you will gradually become stronger and harder to kill. We call this a vampire's lore. The more creatures you drink from, the more lore you will gain, and the greater your health will become. Leave no enemy alive, Cain. You will need their blood and their lore to survive. Now,
Okay.
let us continue.
I never finished the first BioShock. I played it and I got it for the Xbox, and it's just, I had fun playing it, but I think I don't know why I quit playing it. I got into something else, but if it's coming back out for the Switch, then that's definitely something I'd like to check out. Ooh. What the hell did that say?
Stay.
Look, I kicked her right in the ass. It sounds like I just need to eat everybody.
While we are superior to humans in many ways, we also have certain weaknesses that they do not possess.
Ooh, that looks like an
Though
item
it
box
is
right there, right?
life-giving to humans, water is deadly to vampires. Its touch burns our skin. Immersion in water can kill us. Avoid it at all costs. Also know that scattered throughout Meridian are relics of our ancestors. Useless to humans, only vampires can access these coffers and use the power within. Seek these out on your journey.
Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Yeah, I didn't see that water there. You know what game you need to pick up, Dennis, if you haven't picked it up, is you need to pick up the Onimusha for the remake for the Switch. Now, have you guys seen the demand for Switches? Like, I seriously looked around my town. I know my Walmart had a light a few days ago, but they didn't have the original consoles. I mean, shit, I wish I would have known that. I would have picked, I mean, people are selling the Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing bundle for like $800. I mean, I would love to, God, I hate to say it, but it'd be great to have like 10 of those on stock to sell them. I'd be able to make rent for like the next couple months. It'd be amazing. That being said, they might be doing a remake of 4, and they are. That's the plan. At least that all things are pointing to the confirmation of they're remaking 4. But I think what they really need to make is I have one Switch, Cutthroat. I have my Switch, and I'll get to that here in a second. What they really need to remake is Code Veronica, and I would love to see them do the Outbreaks for an online version so people could play it together. I've not played the Resident Evil 3 online thing yet where people can play the Resistance. Haven't tried that yet. I'm just saying, Cutthroat, it would be, it's tempting to try to find those Switches then and try to sell them, I mean, if you could make $400 off of that, it'd easily pay rent. And, in a time where I have like 23 days left of my job and then I'm done. It is harder. I mean, I have my original Switch. I could have bought a new one with a better battery, but I was like, I don't need to spend the money on that. And I'm glad I have a Switch, and I got these awesome controllers that hold it, so it looks like a giant, has joysticks like PlayStation controllers. It's amazing. Anything Nintendo, yes, it's becoming more and more difficult to find, but the best part is you can buy a lot of it online, and then here's what's great too, is I have this huge collection of retro games, and I'm glad I never got rid of them because people are going crazy now, to play all these video games they can. I agree. Code Veronica needs it. Code Veronica needs the remake before Resident Evil 4. Oh, it started drifting. My advice to you is I think Nintendo will... I think Nintendo is doing something to recall those, right? Or they're replacing them. But I would buy a new set of Joy-Cons and then try to... If you send them theirs, I think that's what they were doing. If you send it to them, you're not going to get it back forever. So the best thing to do is to buy a new set of Joy-Cons. I have an old set. I have a brand new set of them. Oh, they're not. Yeah, they were though, right, Bear? They were doing replacements, but now they just can't do it. They're not taking anything. Yes. So here, let's see here. Sorry, I need to be playing this game. What? Holy shit. Oh my God. Do you guys... Okay. Pause the game. Do you guys see that Joy-Con controllers have jumped up in price? For you... I think I need to go buy some extra Joy-Cons. Joy-Cons have jumped up to like $120. I have my gray ones. I have red and blue. I have 2 sets of red and blue. One's in a brand new box because do you guys remember when Walmart up the pricing? I got a set of Joy-Cons for $20, 2 of them for $40. And I opened one of them, so I got a gray set, 2 blue and red, one's unopened, and then I have the Wario ones, the purple and orange ones. I didn't even know they were going up that much in price. It is hailing outside if you guys can't hear that. Oh my goodness. I didn't. I'm sorry. I got carried away there. That I find that absurd. That is. I'm sorry, that blows my mind. They had a bunch of them down at my Walmart. You know, I know they were like 60 or 70 bucks. I mean, Jesus, Dennis, if you can't find a pair, let me know. I need to go to the store tomorrow anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, you don't live in the States, do you? Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I got carried away there. I'm thinking, Jesus, I was ready to sell my red and blue Joy-Cons for like 40 bucks. Oh no, Dennis. I mean, you just do a PayPal and I'll ship them to you. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I just got you guys are saying that things are jumping up in price. I don't get it. I don't get it. People are selling these on eBay and you can still buy them in stores. You know, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, people are selling them and price scalping them for huge amounts of money on eBay when you can still buy them in stores for prices that are, I don't know. Holy shit. Sorry, guys. I got carried away there. You guys are talking about everything Nintendo is just going up in price, and it is. I know the Switches are crazy because people are wanting to play them, but I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Sorry, we're going to get back to the game. The neon green ones are pretty cool. You know, if you guys haven't seen those. Holy God. That is intense, you guys. That is intense. We're talking about Nintendo Joy-Cons jumping up in price through the roof. through the roof. Yeah, please jump in on this. I got to start the game back up. I'm just blown away by that. You know, sorry guys. I just don't get it. I don't get how people are just paying $130 for a set of Joy-Cons. Let's get back to this game. Holy cow. That's a trip. Well, I'm seeing people. I think I just need to do a talking segment just for people. What I was gonna say is that people are trying to return toilet paper now. Have you guys seen that? People are trying to return toilet paper. I do like the neon green Joy-Cons, you guys. I do like those. Wow, let's get back to the game. Holy shit. Oh, come here, lady. I need to drink your blood. Oh, whoa, look at this, I picked him up. Dennis, one guy over here in like Mississippi or somewhere in the East Coast in the United States went around the state and bought up all the hand sanitizer, and the attorney general and the assistant attorney general, they prosecuted him and said, you got two options. You either give it away or we're going to charge you. And he ended up giving it, he had to give it all away and stuff. It was donating it. It's a long story, but, your health will slowly deteriorate. No, I did not notice that. Ooh, there we go. So I have to, you're saying that I have to feed no matter what. I have to feed as fast as I can. Do I hear a goat? Well, he was buying it to scalp it. That's what he was doing. I'm gonna be kicking it right in the ass. So this game is going to push you no matter what.
I spoke before of our mortal enemies, the Seraphan.
Yeah, he went around and bought it all.
Crusade to destroy
and,
all vampires, and for
then
this they
he
have
was
developed
price gouging
special
it.
defenses. You see here a ward gate.
What precisely does it do?
Should you so much as touch it, you will be burned as by fire. The Seraphan have raised these wards throughout Meridian. We can go no farther this way. Follow me into the sewer.
So again, Dennis, what happened is the guy bought all this hand sanitizer and cleaning supplies, and then he was price gouging it, selling bottles of hand sanitizer like $80, $90, $100. And eBay and Amazon stepped in and they got rid of his entire accounts. And they caught wind of it, and attorney generals then they charged him, and they went to his storage unit, and he had a whole storage unit full of it. He spent like 2 months going around the country or around the state buying all this shit. And they went to a storage place, and the attorney generals watched him load it up on the trucks, and they gave it to hospitals and churches and distributed it to homeless. And the best part about it is he was an eBay seller, and they banned him from eBay, they banned him from Amazon and all those online places. And on top of it, the storage manager place, they kicked him out of the storage unit. They said, "You're gone." Georgia's opening up opening everything up. Montana, our governor just allowed them to do some opening up of businesses here, and I'm afraid to say that Montana's probably going to get hit with something here, and you'll see it in the news. We're going to see our stuff. Our governor, I think, was pressured really hard to open up a bunch of stuff here. But people are just idiots, you know. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, Montana's rolling, opening up stuff too. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing does, but we'll see. You gonna lie about 1 extra 2 packs of toilet paper? Yeah, no, I have extra packs of toilet paper. I mean, it's because people panicked and bought it all, so we can't get it. And it's super frustrating. Awesome. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that sub. Thank you so much. Joe coming over there from Ireland.
Your ability to survive will depend upon your ability to fight. It's time for you to learn how to kill. Your first line of defense is your agility. You can dodge around an opponent using your inhuman speed. You can also defend yourself by blocking attacks. I shall now strike at you. Do not be concerned. I shan't use my claws.
Don't use
Block
your
my
claws.
attacks, and we can proceed to the next lesson.
See, I can just hold it. Look at my defenses.
We are all armed with a natural weapon, our claws. Use them to kill your enemies. You can practice by attacking me.
Yeah, it's getting crazy, you guys out there. Well, you know,
If you see an enemy become
it's
tired,
good that if they're going
use
to open
this
up businesses and
opportunity to
everything
grab
works
him.
out just
Once
fine,
grabbed,
great.
you
People
can
need to
throw
earn
him a
money,
great distance.
but I just worry that all these lockdowns might not amount to anything if people start getting sick again. Hold R and press Y to grab, then press B for a lesser attack, press B and forward for a greater attack.
Excellent. Your lesson is over for the moment. Continue through the sewer, and I shall meet you again shortly.
Yeah, you know, I got friends that have small businesses too, and it's scary for them. I mean, it's, you know, they're talking about reopening our schools, and I don't know. If I was a parent and had kids, I would not let my kids go back to school. Blocking will increase your rage bar, filling the rage bar activities, combat dark gifts. My blue must be my rage bar. Whew, that is dark. Might have screwed that up.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Here you are at last. Through this door lies your first true test. A gang of criminals are encamped ahead, and one of their number stands guard, unaware that his fate approaches. You must kill him, Cain. You have the skill to block and dodge his attacks. Bring him down using your claws. Once you have felled him, drink his blood to restore yourself from any wounds you may receive. I will be watching.
I should have a mist and a rage spell. I don't know how to do my magic. Ooh, ooh. I don't know how to activate it. Ooh, press, hold Z and select Fury. Press X to strike when the rage bar is active.
You don't belong around here.
Hold Z, select Fury, press X to strike when rage bar is active. Gotcha. So what one's my rage bar? Is that the top, the one on the top? My life is the red one that's vertical, right? Ooh, I'm on fire. Ooh, hey, look at that lore box.
In addition to our physical superiority, vampires also possess dark gifts. These are our supernatural abilities. Our curse develops differently in each of us, giving us unique powers. Much of your former power, Cain, has been weakened during your long hibernation. The mist you see here can be used to your advantage. You have the ability to assume a mist form and become nearly invisible. You can move silently to bring down your prey from behind. At times when you are outnumbered, look for mist from which to kill your enemies silently. If you are pursued, you can hide in mist to escape. Now, Use this gift to kill those before you in the cemetery. I will let you continue when the deed is done.
All right, thank you. Hey, what's going on, Nuke? How are you doing? And weapon turns red, so it has durability. Nuke, thanks for jumping in, man. We're a blind playthrough of Blood Omen on the GameCube. Never played it. I've had it since 2006, but it's our game of the week. We are going to do a Gamer Goo giveaway today, you guys. We're going to do some Gamer Goo stuff for you guys. They're still shipping, so we're going to do some free giveaway stuff. I'm excited for it. My hands are a little clammy. So let's go ahead and start a poll then to who wants to be entered in the free Gamer Goo giveaway. Let's do that. If again, as we always do, if you guys want to be entered in the Gamer Goo giveaway, just type Gamer Goo in the chat and we'll put you in a list and we'll do a giveaway here today. Gamer Goo to combat coughs, right? Oh, Luigi's Mansion's fun. Super fun. Cutthroat, do you want to be entered into the Gamer Goo giveaway? If you do, just type Gamer Goo. Gamer Goo is the only product on the market that reduces hand sweat or reduces sweaty, clammy hands. And it smells really good. That peppermint smells fantastic. All right, Cutthroat, we'll enter you into that contest. And if you win, we pay, as you know, we pay all the shipping. Wimpy Nuke, if you want to be entered in the Gamer Goo contest, just type Gamer Goo. That goes for anybody. All right, let's put you in there, Wimpy Nuke. Wimpy Nuke, my channel's based upon all retro games, original cards and discs only. I spent probably the last 2 weeks playing a bunch of Resident Evil 3 on the PS4, but other than that, everything's always retro on my channel. I just had to play the new Resident Evil 3. So, yeah, welcome, man. Appreciate it. If you guys are interested in buying Gamer Goo, you can use codename slapartist, get 10% off on your order to select a dark gift. Save. Let's see if there's any things floating around here. Hey, there we go. Ooh, look at this.
Somebody will teach you a lesson.
Ooh, I hit the wrong button. Ooh, what did that say? Press, hold, select, miss, press X to activate it. While in mist mode, you can steal health. That's cool. Let's try that. I hit the wrong button. Damn it. That's interesting. Controls are kind of tough. I tried doing a stealth kill. That really didn't work that well for me. Oh, and a skull will appear? Alright, good to know. What are you talking about there, Nuke? You want to follow some of those anyway? Follow what? Retro gamers? Yeah, awesome, Nuke. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah, feel free to give me a follow. Again, I stream SNES, Sega CD, GameCube, PS1, PS2, NES, Super Nintendo. I think I said that already. Game Boy. Stream all of that. And original cards and discs only, so... I see weapons?
Pardon me, Governor.
How come it won't let me pick it up? Press B to pick up weapons when they're highlighted. Sweet. How do I activate it? Oh, there we go. Oh, look at this. It's a little clunky play control, man. It really is. Just beat the piss out of everybody.
What manner of sorcery is this?
This
What
is
sorcery is
glyph
this?
energy, a new form of magic brought into the world with the rise of the Seraphan. It supplies power to all of Meridian. The gate you see can be opened using this energy. Activate the glyph box. This will bring power to the gate's lever and allow you to open it.
All right. So, Wimpy Nuke, what games do you like to play? What do you prefer? Ooh.
What do we have here?
Dirty bastard. Give me your blood. Sweet, I got like a level up. Ooh, another one. That welcome to it that's only held up by slaughter and murdering people. I can see that. I play a variety, but like all of the newer titles, mainly first-person shooters. I used to play a shit ton of first-person shooter, a lot of Destiny.
Well done. The glyphs are operated by the Glyph Rights, a secret society existing.
Oh yeah, I bought
within
another
Meridian.
NT.
You may
Oh,
see
yeah,
them
Scott,
working
it's sold
on
out.
glyphs from time to time.
Yeah, I
They
bought another
rarely
one.
talk with the townsfolk.
That's two.
And very little is known about their origins. Ahead is the market
And people
where the
were
common
still
dregs of
bitching about the
Meridian
price when
engage
it
in
came
their
back up. People were
filthy
like,
commerce.
oh my god, they should have
Beyond
dropped
the
it
market
lower.
is the bridge that leads to the
Don't
lower
buy it
city.
then.
Make your way east to the bridge. I shall meet you there.
Yeah.
And where are you going?
I shall scout ahead to ensure that you don't meet any Seraphan patrols. You aren't ready for them yet.
How trusting of you to leave me to my own devices.
Consider it an act of goodwill.
I agree, Wimpy. I played so much Destiny 1. I felt it was such a better game. I wish I would have. I was streaming like I was now when I was playing Destiny 1, because I mean it would have been phenomenal. Yeah, some of my clan we were able to beat raids on day one. It was odd. We weren't the first team, but we were like in that 1% there. I miss Destiny 1. You picked up a lot of NES games this month. Do tell. It's training grounds. Tell us what you bought. Ooh, a few complete in boxes. share with us. Give me your blood. Get my blood vial up. Now come for the... Where are you at? I see you. Come here. Ooh, look at that. See, that was like a finish him move. Finish him. Oh, they are. They're terrified. They just run around. Oh, man, the thing about you can still play the Pro Controller while it's hold. The nice thing about the Joy-Cons, you can just hold it. I play it a lot in bed. If you don't have a Pro Controller, buy a Pro Controller. The Pro Controllers are so awesome. So awesome. That's how I played Breath of the Wild. With the Pro Controller. And if you know on a Pro Controller, you're going to have 2 analog sticks. If you look at the right analog stick and push it up, you can see through some of the clear plastic, there's a little code on the chipboard. There's a little message on the board in the inside. It's tough to see, but it says like, thank you gamers, or thanks gamers in there, kind of written in some, looks like binary text. Just kind of that printed microchip wording. Yeah, there it is. Thank you, gamers. It's kind of a little Easter egg. Yeah, I love my Pro Controller too, but I just haven't played my Switch on the TV forever. Yeah, good luck finding one now, Dennis. I mean, they're so damn expensive. Rescue the Embassy Mission? I love that game. I love that game. He plays... The Kemco's the last one. He's the hardest to get through. Snake's Revenge, Adventure Island 2, Isolated Warrior, Super Spike Volleyball, and Turtles. Like the first Turtles? Yeah, this coronavirus needs to chill. I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's chilling for a while. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on, Mac? How you doing? Yeah, we're playing this on the GameCube today. Welcome to the channel. If you're first time here, my name's Nick. I go by slapartist. This is a blind playthrough for me. I only stream retro and I stream retro games using original carts and discs only, no emulation. Last couple weeks I've been playing a lot of RE3, platinum that, so now we're back to all my retro. What's this? This is the item box, isn't it? Turtles 2 is great. Oh, I gotta go Misty. Misty. Yes! Yes! That was totally wicked. Totally worth it. Oh, nothing wrong with throwbacks. And that's really what all my channel is, Mac, is all retro. I do have that occasional game where I'll play a modern console, but that's very, very, very few and far between. You can check my YouTube channel out if you want to go back and see all the retro streams that I've played. A ton of them, and they're all broken down by systems. And again, no emulation, all original carts. We got to figure a way out over there. Here we go. Goonies 2. That's a game I've never, ever been able to beat. I mean, maybe we should look back into playing the Goonies. It's in every version. All right, you're gonna go get something to eat, then gonna stream yourself, gonna play State of Decay 2. Hey, thanks, Nuke. I really appreciate you jumping in here. Yeah, hopefully you'll come back and check it out. We have some fun emotes. If you watch long enough, you can get some of those and whatnot. Yeah, thanks for sticking around though. I definitely do appreciate that. Yeah, check out the YouTube channel. Check out our fan pages. You can follow me on Twitter and whatnot. Yeah, I'm there. You can find me. Sorry, give me a second here. Mac, how are you doing today? And what are you playing right now at the moment? Anything? I wonder if I can... You can definitely tell the GameCube games. That's... Shit, I probably should have glided down over there. Or tried to. Just getting home from work? What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? Off with your head. That is wicked. You know what game I need to play? Is Nightmare Creatures for you guys. I love Nightmare Creatures. Of course, there's dogs in every goddamn game we play. Ah! You know, I played a ton of Nightmare Creatures 1, and I bought the second one. And thanks for the sub. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Definitely do appreciate that. Hopefully there's some games that you enjoy watching over there. I got a shit ton of games on YouTube. Yeah, Nightmare Creatures is a super good series. Played a ton of the first one. I bought the second one years ago, but I've never played it. Rob Zombie did the music for some of it, all of it. Not too sure. Bring it on, dude.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna kick your ass is what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna drink your blood. You know, who doesn't love Nightmare Creatures with the polygons, right? Everybody's a polygon. So, let me see if I can switch weapons out. There we go.
Come, this way. Follow me.
Where are we going?
I am taking you to Sanctuary, the heart of the Cabal. It is time that you meet our leader.
It was time indeed to hear this so-called leader's plans and learn what he thought his plans might be for me.
Cain, this way.
Vampire!
Here, close the gate.
Cain, you
How's
must
things
find
down
a
in
way
Texas,
to reach
Mac?
the lower city. The smuggler's tunnel will take you there.
Pestilent vampire, die!
Ooh.
Go to the Grand Hotel in the slums. A contact will meet you there. He will
Go
tell you
to
what
the
to
Grand Hotel.
Stinking, verminous, blood-sucking fiend!
do. You want your death now? Come, and you shall have it.
Come back!
I was alone at last, in a city changed beyond all recognition, in a land that was under a curse. Should I follow her, as she asked,
No,
or go
Thunder
my
Force
own
4?
way, find my own answers? But answers were promised me in Sanctuary. After that, I would know what to do.
Tutorial's over. Thunder Force 4. Well, let's put that on my list. I may have that. I got a ton of games. I don't even know what I have. Mac, we're gonna do a Gamer Goo giveaway. If you want to go into the Gamer Goo giveaway, it's 3 trio packs of samples of Gamer Goo. Gamer Goo is the only product on the market that stops sweaty hands. Smells great. free samples. We pay for the shipping. If you want to be entered in it, just type GamerGoo. We got a list going here of people who have a chance to win some. So if you want to be entered into it, if you're the winner, we'll draw here soon. If you want to be entered into it and you win, we pay for the shipping. I'll DM you. You give me your PO box mailing address, and we ship it off. Could be worse. You're from Brooklyn, so beats that, right? Right? Texas is not. New York's not doing so hot. All right, well, tutorial's over, so let's give a look-see around here. I think I just came from that way. I can float. Let's see what's in here. Lazy Nate wants to be entered in some GamerGoo. There we go. There. Name in the list. We'll draw here soon. I won't run it for like 3 hours. Oh, come here, dude.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Ooh. Damn, take it. Nice. Let's put Joe into that. Joe's from Ireland, everybody. Watching over there. Scott wants to be in on some GamerGoo. All right, there we got 5 people in that want to be entered into the GamerGoo giveaway. We'll give it another 10, 15 minutes, and we'll draw for it. Boink, boink, boink. Sounds like Resident Evil walking up ladders. Ooh, look at this. It's a save point. Wow, it'd be nice if I had a map of this area. Ooh, there we go. Looks like the best thing to do is just run around and try to get into areas that you might not be able to get into to find stuff. There we go. My floaty. My floating skills. Can I go in there? Nope. Xeno Crisis, basically not retro, created in 2020. Yeah, I'd love to check it out.
Did you see that?
I did see that. It was me. Ooh, a knife, a sword, a knife. This door? Ooh, I can. Something's got to be in here. Ooh, grab a crate. Oh, look how strong I am. Yeah, I really wish I had a map. Oh yeah, this is a better gun, or a better weapon. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, that's like an elevator. Let's grab this first, though, shall we? Going down? Yeah, I think a map would be super helpful in this game. I feel like I'm gonna miss a bunch of stuff. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Drink his blood. Hey-ya. How long is this game? I ask because, well, I got a feeling it's going to be a little time to beat on this one. Ooh, come here, dude. Like he sucks it right out of his belly. It's a fairly long game. Look at this, from behind. Are you into Tekken? Do you do Tekken tournaments? That was a game I was never good at. It was fun, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. There was some cool stuff in it, but I mean, I'm sure it's gotten better since really the last time I played it.
Excuse me.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson around here.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at the thunder hit. You've been playing for a very long time. You know what game I enjoyed? A fighting game that I was pretty good at it. I'm not anymore, but I used to love Killer Instinct. I used to play that a lot. And that game is so wicked. You get those ultra combos. So fun to do that. I loved Killer Instinct. Well, ain't that just clever? You only have the game. They made a Game Boy version for Killer Instinct. They made a Killer Instinct Game Boy. Yeah, Killer Instinct was fun. All based on combos. I mean, you really... On the new one, apparently, I saw it for the X. They remade it for like the Xbox or 360 or the One.
I was told to meet someone here.
Who's there?
And you could get like 80 hit combos.
You
So
are a human.
wicked.
Curious that you would help one such as I.
We hate the Sarafan,
And
the humans. The things
Killer
they do,
Instinct
it's
for the
not
64
right,
was
not natural.
sexy.
If your kind can bring them down, I'll help you, I will.
I was told to find the smuggler's den.
You're a stone's
I should
throw
play
from the
that.
entrance. Go through. It will lead you to the smuggler's den. Careful, though. There's rogues down there that'll attack you on sight.
Then they will die.
Then they will die. Virtual Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. I played a lot of
Wait.
Mortal Kombat when it came out
Tell
for the
Uma that
Genesis,
I
and a
helped
lot
you,
of
please.
2.
She promised me the dark gift if I did as she asked. You'll
Minimum
tell her,
time
won't
is
you?
20 hours.
I'm certain Uma will give you all that you deserve.
You know, and the thing about it is when you get into games like this, sometimes it's hard to finish them. You know, there was a point in the game, The Thing, when I just streamed that. There was a moment in the game where I'm like, I don't know if I want to keep playing this, but it got pretty good after a while. Oh my goodness. Nice glitchy blood. Mortal Kombat 11 got me, can't get into it. See, and that sucks. You know, I mean, you like a series so much, and then they do something new to the game. You know, I watch people play 11, and it's fun
You
looking.
the guards.
They were only human. Welcome to one of the glories of our fair city,
Who'd
the
they take out of
Smuggler's
it?
Den. As squalid as you found the slums, you will find this place even more offensive. Rogues and thieves rule the streets, and of course the Seraphan too have their own dealings here. You may expect small help from the inhabitants, and more trouble.
I do not require their hospitality. You spoke of a smuggler's tunnel I must find?
Yes, it is hidden somewhere in this district. I know not where. I have sent word to a member of the Cabal to help you. You will find him at the tavern, deep within this district.
How will I know this person?
He will know you. Find the tavern quickly. We will speak again later.
Why'd they take Kenshi out of it? I just looked it up there. Yeah, totally a blind swordsman. That's pretty wicked. Why'd they take Kenshi out of it? You still play this game every couple years, Cutthroat? That's fun. You know, isn't that... I mean, I enjoy games like that you know are glitchy and buggy, but there's some reason that you still play it. I was down in my storage unit the other day, and I almost brought up Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. And I remember that there was there's a huge glitch in Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy where a door, if you don't go through the door at a certain time or something, it can close, and you can't get through it, and you have to reset the whole game. It's like one big downfall of that game. You can really screw yourself up. They killed him off in a comic. Was he OP or anything? Was he just a tough character? Cool, I'm in the docks. Run away! Come here, I'm gonna eat you. I'm still gonna get you. Top tier. Did people use them in a lot of tournaments or something? You know, because I know in Super Smash Bros, at least for the GameCube, you know, they wouldn't allow people to use like Marth and some characters just because it's so OP. Let's follow this green mist. Okay, so in 9 he was super broken. So everybody probably used that character. Fire Emblem characters are so excellent. Oh, the blind swordsman's in Rogue One.
Cut your ears
Look at this, kick him right in his butt. It's time to feed. He had a stick. You know, I guess in Mortal Kombat, you know, old Mortal Kombat, I played a lot of Part 2 for the Super Nintendo, and I loved playing as Baraka. I think Sub-Zero will always be in my heart from the first Genesis. I remember buying that game. I remember getting Mortal Kombat for the Sega Genesis. I think I was in the 5th grade. 4th or 5th grade. Maybe the 6th. I was in intermediate school, 4th, 5th, or 6th grade. And I remember having a call to get the blood code because I saw it on the news. along that with like Night Trap when the congressional hearings were happening, and I got the original Night Trap just because based on people trying to ban it. But I remember getting the blood code ABACABB and just I think that's what it was, and just loving it. And it was like the greatest game ever. And just Sub-Zero will always be in my heart. But I loved Baraka in part 2. Loved me some Baraka. Let's grab a sword. Oh, okay, so that's gonna reset for me, like it's gonna... It sounds like the valve in Resident Evil. Oh yeah, I got 2 for 1. Ooh, you are a nimble thing, aren't you? He's still in the game, and he... let's see here. Oh, okay. Different color enemies. One has more life. All right. And 10, he wasn't. They replaced him with Alien, and that was a shit show until it got nerfed. Yeah, I didn't play Mortal Kombat 10 either. So, like, Alien, I don't know. Let's see here. They put Alien in Mortal Kombat? What? I bet Alien was OP. I was watching Alien and Aliens the other day, and my wife come in from like, this was a while ago, and she come in from work, and she's like, what the hell are you watching? Oh my God, change it. Stop watching. I go, these are good movies. I think they were just the Alien and Aliens were the best. After that, I think they just got shitty. Ooh, a drawbridge. Let's go on the roof. Get me up there. Oh, hey, that's not glitchy at all, right? See that shit? Watch this. Alright, I guess we can't go up there.
Boy.
How rude. Well, don't even start with me, lady. Don't go breaking it on the first street. I know, right? Just break that game by trying to find glitches. Did you just watch Alien for the first time? What'd you think? This is a good one. I love Alien. You need to watch Aliens. Aliens is pretty wicked too. I remember when I was a little kid, I have the alien figures. You guys remember the aliens? You know, you could have the different characters and stuff. They had the gorilla alien, the scorpion alien, the queen alien, which was pretty wicked. Still have those. And the best thing about it is, the best thing about the figures, when you bought the toys, is they had little comics in them, and there was a fun story to read. It was really good. Yeah. Who doesn't love Bill Paxton saying, "Game over, man, game over"? Yeah, good phrase.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Come on. I know. You know what I've been watching? Bill Paxton. Yeah, I like Bill Paxton. You know, I've never played the Alien games, and I hear Alien Isolation is super fun to play. I hear good things about it. He's gonna murder everybody in this game. Be my victim. Right? I need to watch a new Candyman, too. I know this is off topic, but I've been, speaking to somebody else who I really enjoyed too, is I love John Ritter, and when I finished grad school and I was working on my CV and resume and stuff, I remember watching a lot of Three's Company, and I've been watching Three's Company again and just been enjoying it, because if you never watched Three's Company, it is like you couldn't get away with that sitcom in today's standards, I don't think. But Three's Company is funny shit. They have an alien light gun game. Light gun games are so fun. Let's see here. Yeah, you need to watch Aliens now, Lazy. Aliens is good too. Bring it on.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson.
Someone ought to teach you a lesson. Yeah, the director's cut of Alien is long. Longer. And a lot of times on Netflix, you can watch the movie, and then when you select it, if you go down a lot, if you what I mean is that if you scroll down, sometimes they'll show the director's cut. It'll say Alien director's cut. They did it with Dances with Wolves. Yeah, on the hype train there with Alien, baby. It's good. Yeah, I didn't think Aliens 3, what was it? Was it one Resurrection? Or I think after Aliens, I personally don't like the series anymore. But that's me. I mean, what the hell do I know? Ooh, treasure chests. Treasure. Woo! Thank you. Thank you so much, Mac. Definitely appreciate that. Woo, baby. Thank you for the sub. Nice. Now you got a little piece of Triforce there by you, man. Now you have something to look forward to. You build that Triforce up. I like it. Now that you mentioned Alien Resurrection, remember that Alien Resurrection game in PS1. Now you liked Alien 3? I wasn't what the hell, what am I thinking of? What one am I thinking of? Not Alien 3. What's the one with is it who was in it? Was it I can't think. It wasn't Forrest Whitaker that was in it. Jesus, who was in it? Holy shit, Jean-Pierre Jeunet directed Alien 3? That's crazy because I just assigned, I teach film at a university. And so I just made my students watch the film Amelie because they needed to watch a foreign film for their final. And the colors in it amazing. But I didn't know Jean-Pierre Jeunet directed Alien 3. Going from Alien 3 to, if you've ever seen Amelie, completely different, maybe it's Resurrection where it's an all male colony that they live in. Maybe that's I don't think that was Alien 3, was it? $1997. I think that's great that I didn't know he directed that. I mean, that's a huge spectrum. But, was it Alien 3? That's crazy that I directed. I just wasn't a fan of Alien 3. I've never seen Covenant. I still love Alien and Aliens. Ooh, cobwebs.
Die,
Ooh.
fool!
Ooh. Look at you, sneaky. Where are you going? Where are you going? Get back here. Come here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, this is bullshit. You gonna run away?
I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Somebody with fire. Ooh, get away. Get away. Get away.
Die, fool!
I need to drink your blood. Yeah, I was never into the Alien comics or, anything like that. But I just liked Alien and Aliens so much. How many Alien movies do they have out now? Alien 4. What one was Alien 4? Was there a name for it? There we go. Let's go back down. I feel like I might have missed something. No, I've never played Alien 1 Resurrection on the PS. Maybe I have. I might have. Let me see the cover of it. I played, I think, an Alien game. I remember renting the PlayStation 1 from a video game rental store before I owned it, you know, because I just couldn't afford one. And I swear I rented an Alien game and remember using a cheat code to get all the guns right away. Let's go ahead and draw for some gamer goo, you guys. Let's go ahead and do that. So if anybody wants to enter in the contest for free gamer goo giveaway, you're gonna get some sample packs. They're gonna be like this. Let's go ahead and give some of these out. So if you guys want to be entered into the contest to win a free triple pack of gamer goo sent from gamer goo, just type all you need to do to enter, and we're gonna draw for it here. Just type gamer goo like I did right there into the chat, and we're going to enter you into it. We got 5 people that had entered into it. If you want to be entered, now's the time. We're going to go ahead and draw for it like in a minute. What's going on, Bammer? Good to see ya. Don't say anything, play it. It doesn't look like a PS1 game. I'm not going to make it to the first boss. I keep stalling myself, don't I? Does this fall down again? Nope. Hey man, don't make fun of me if I have ADHD. I need to wear that shirt next time. You know how they have the AC/DC logo? I got a t-shirt that has ADHD logo on it. It's pretty awesome. I'll wear it next time. I seriously do. Lazy Nate, you've already been entered into the contest to win it. Mac, if you want to be entered into the contest for some gamer goo, just type it. Yeah, I'll need to check that out. Wink. There we go. Do I prefer a headset with a mic attached or a headset? Ouch. All right, jerks. I prefer a mic separate. I don't want it on the headset. Oh, there's mist in here. Yeah, you guys can see me. I screwed that up. Yeah, I like a mic. I like a mic that's separate, like this. It sounds better. Like my mic sounds, I know it sounds really good. That's the combo I prefer. Temporary suspension at work. I'm sorry, man. It's happening all over. I had a new job interview that I worked with, and I was a candidate. I did my interview, and then 2 days after my interview, they canceled the search because of coronavirus. The dagger's going to be the best weapon until I get the sword. Okay, good to know. I work work from home at the morning. I hate time in the afternoon to Twitch stream 3 times a week now. Man, I'm sorry, everybody, that this is happening to everyone. Oh, we got some mist here. I need to take advantage of this. Ooh, you had a lot of life, didn't you? Oh my goodness, right through the face. Yeah, everybody's losing jobs, man. It's just scary. Let's look around here a little bit more. That's gonna close out. I want to see if I missed anything. You know, it's tough to, you know, start streaming. I mean, you're worried about being on camera. You know, I mean, you want the quality to be the best. You want to sound good when you do it. You know, best thing to do is just continue to roll with it. Mac, do you want to be entered in the GamerGoo contest? We're going to draw for it here right now. If you want to be entered, just type GamerGoo. Let's go ahead and draw for this. We'll be sending you guys some free samples of GamerGoo. Looks like we only have 5 people in for it. Let's do the drawing for it, shall we? All right. So we have Cutthroat, Wimpy, Lazy Joe, and Nitrous all in the contest. So if you want to be entered... Yeah, I think I'm picking up on it pretty good. All right, let's pull for it. So here we go. Here is the drawing for a trio sample pack of GamerGoo. And the last drawing for this month is going to randomized list. Cutthroat Gaming. Looks like you won it. Cutthroat, DM me your address and we will get it out to you. You know, I had somebody else win one too, but they've never ever sent me, they said they were going to send me their address, but they never did. So we may need to just pull a new one for that. Yeah, check your streams after that to check your feedback. You're getting flavored goo. You'll get peppermint, orange, and cinnamon. Yep, just DM me your address, and we'll get it sent for you.
I'm gonna cut you to pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you first. Ooh, see the glitchy? That got glitchy. Let's go check out the other way first. I'm scared to go into some place that will not let me back out. Oh, I guess there was no other place to go. Never mind.
Pardon me. Oh.
Oh, you're all gonna die in the bar.
Please. I'll call the guards.
See, this is like coronavirus going through all the bars, just killing everybody. Got some distance on that one. So the question is, do people see various streams with different accents? Do people... No, people watch streams, you know, people have different accents. I mean, I guess I don't understand your question there, Darth. Where's everybody talking? Sounds like there's a party in here, but there isn't a party. Oh, I need to get you. How do I get to you? What's up, Sign to Speak? Good to see ya. It's been a while. Oh, here we go.
Sir, a moment of your time.
You know me?
I was instructed to look for you, yes, sir. I am a friend to the Cabal, sir. One of many in the city. I am here to assist you.
Then do so by all means.
The smuggler's tunnel you seek is hidden in a cavern underground. The thieves enter by way of the church outside, but there is
wasn't
no
paying attention.
entrance there for any but themselves. You, sir, must go beyond the church and find a lift. This will take you underground.
Where precisely is this lift?
In a collapsed section of the district beyond the church. The church, remember, sir, is forbidden to all but the thieves. The guards there will attack you should they but lay eyes on you.
I will be most careful.
Help! Somebody help me, please! Guards, call the Seraphim!
Please.
No, yeah, everybody from Darth, people have different accents in the States. You know, I mean, if you're Southern, you're gonna have it. You're East Coast, you're gonna have it. I live in Montana, and people think I have an accent as well. So, your accent is who you are. Just, you know, embrace it. And I think they're onto something too. I mean, if you sound different on it, it's nothing bad. Just have fun with it. People will watch that, you know. I mean, there's people that I watch because it's fun to listen to them talk and get angry, you know, on games. Enjoy that.
Stop playing games, you're scaring me.
Let's switch swords. There we go. You sound like a mob boss from The Godfather. My next game I might stream, well, it might be the Sopranos PlayStation 2 game. I just picked it up. And I'm a huge fan of The Sopranos. I hear people give it really mixed reviews, saying it's a bad game, it's really short, but people who love the series as I do will love the game.
You don't belong around.
You get a little buggy, don't you? You know, I can tell you one thing though, Darth, is when you're playing the games, you might not have a lot of viewers right away. It takes time to do that. It takes time to build up viewership. Oh shit, I ran right through him. I've eaten enough people to where I've extended what I need. Get some mist going on here.
Help me!
Don't you love the games where it tells you like where to go? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice. Nice, look at that. I see your sword is as big as mine. May the Schwartz be with ya. Yeah, I can see they hit hard. Let's find a goodie. Let's find a secret. Nah. There we go. That was a ladder. Oh, shit. There we go. Ooh. Okay, good to know. Fury. Stop. Forward. Thank you. One thing you have to do is upgrade. Oh, you have to upgrade your computer? Yeah, I mean, that's the tough part. You know, the hard thing about streaming retro is making sure that all the consoles, to get them to work, to look as good as quality as you can. Before analog systems came out, that was very difficult. You know, you're either using RGB cables, you're modding equipment. My 64 has a hard mod in it to give it the Ultra HDMI mod. And that stuff gets, you know, it gets expensive to do that. But the quality looks amazing. I mean, we're running the original GameCube with component cables today, and it looks good. That's spooky music. Only those in an HDMI upscaler. You do what you can, man. You know, I don't expect somebody who's starting to stream to go out and buy everything top grade right away. You just can't do that. I mean, you can, I guess, but
This air down here is terrible.
I mean, my advice would be to, before you go out and spend a ton of money on streaming stuff, stream and see if something, if you like it, do it for a while with what you have, and then do an upgrade. Take it a step further then. There we go. There'd be a goodie box somewhere. That must boost my durability. So far, the GameCube version seems to be okay. I wouldn't know. You would definitely know better than I would. Having fun with it, though. Fun game. Ask me that same question, you know, in 20 hours and see how I'm feeling with it. Ooh, I see you. Oh, a boost attack power? Alright, that's nice. What is the purple vial again? Aren't you just a sneaky bastard? Oh, the purple one's my lore. Oh, let me get behind you. Come here. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, we gotta gut him. Wicked.
What?
Oh, turn around. You have to go now. Good night, Darth. All right, man. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I'll have to stop by and check out one of your streams when you're on. What's up, Russian Love? Good to see ya. Oh, nice. Hey, look at the green guys. Just gave him a schwitz. You're about to do the same, Mac. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. You know, I understand that everybody's dealing with their own, you know, financial issues right now. So it's really nice when, you know, people can still support streamers and stuff like that. And, you know, I mean, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. This is going to hit me, too. Nope. Yeah, this has been, this is a fun game so far. I'm enjoying it, but like I said, ask me how I feel in 20 more hours. You know, I wonder if this will be like the game. I played Eternal Darkness probably about a few months ago. And when I got to the end of it, I was just ready to be done with Eternal Darkness. That game, I think, other than Majora's Mask for the 64, took me the longest to complete. Majora's Mask ran quite a few.
What was that?
Ooh, what was that? What was that? Oh, Eternal was fun. I really had a good time with it. This is where it came out. I mean, it was weird though. Eternal Darkness, you know, I thought it was kind of strange. It took me a while to get used to it. But I enjoyed it. I'm glad we were able to stream Eternal Darkness. Ooh, I see a ladder. Oh yeah, sanity was crazy in that game. I mean, shit got weird when sanity got high in that game. Ouch, that hurt. I didn't think I'd run into it. You're gonna break my sword apart, aren't you? Ouch. Ouch, he did a rage on me. I need to fury your ass, too. Oh, look at that. Oh, total like Braveheart style, baby. Dodge those red shit. Dodge the red moves that can't be blocked. Looks like that's gonna be a time-based thing for me. Gotta be quicker than that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get in there. Good job. Yeah, that red move wrecked me. Looks like we're going down. I feel like I need a save point. All right, here we go. Where the hell am I? Cool. Oop, where are we at here? Get up there. Save point. I haven't saved it at all then, have I? Okay, good to know. Something tells me I got a boss fight here, don't I? Boss fight.
Well, well, our lord was correct. You are alive.
Oh,
Do you
respawn
remember
points.
me, Cain, who served you so well?
It was Faustus, one of the legionnaires of my army
One
of
of the
vampires.
legionnaires.
An indifferent soldier, but now a traitor to our race. Faustus, it's true then. I hardly believed it. Vampires have turned against their own kind.
What is our kind? In serving the Seraphim, I have protection, I have power. And who better to hunt down a vampire than a more powerful vampire? History is written by the winners, Cain. That is my kind.
How many of us have been destroyed by the Seraphim? How many have been brought to their deaths by you?
I care not for those destined to die. I don't weep for them, and I won't weep for you.
Look around you, Faustus. Does your victory seem so assured now?
A fleeting setback. Our Lord knows of your presence. He beat you before, and he will bury you now.
But you will never know how it ends, Faustus.
Okay, we'll use rage.
I will bury you first of all.
Fight. Ouch! Son of a bitch. Oh, I missed him. I don't know how to dodge, I guess. I'm dead. I guess I don't know how to dodge. Like, is there a dodge button? Or just back up? I don't know. When you dodge the red moves, he'll be tired and then you can hit. Yeah, but I think it's just move away from the red moves, isn't it? There really is no move side to side besides that.
Surprise for you, Ken.
Sweet. He has weapons. He has weapons. Weapons, weapons, weapons. I need to drink some blood or something.
Too slow, fool.
Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's gonna get me and burn me up. Alright. I need to do a little bit better next time. Come on, really? You dirty bugger. Get up, dude. Ah, come on. Really? Jesus. Dude, you can't dodge. You can't dodge in this. It's like it happens so quick. It's just, there's no way to like dodge anything. Is there a button to dodge? That's what I'm saying. Like, is there a button to dodge? You just gotta kind of move. Yeah, it is what it is. We'll keep at it. Okay, sweet. Trying to block, but it won't let me do it. Alright.
I have a surprise for you, Kane.
It is tough. The combat system in this is tough on the bosses. I bet this game just gets tough. Thanks, Joe, for watching over there. Definitely do appreciate it. Guess I can't do it right away.
Catch me! Catch! Catch! Too slow, fool! Catch!
I need to be able to go into my invisible mode. There we go. Oh. Didn't last as long as I needed it to. Yeah, but I couldn't use my mist. It wouldn't let me use it. Oh, you gotta follow the mist on the ground? Okay, good to know. Thanks for that advice on it.
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, I'll follow the mist.
I have a surprise for you, Kane.
Maybe I just assumed maybe it was all mist, but I guess not.
Catch! Too slow, fool! Catch! Catch! Catch me!
Come on, where are you?
Catch! Catch!
this? Oh.
Got a feeling this is going to be a lot of trial and error on this game.
Catch! Catch!
Good looking out, Cutthroat. Good looking out. There's a little bit of rage that was going on there, but not bad. Not bad. We're going to torch this guy.
Come on, catch! I can kill you! Catch! What's this?
Oh, no, you're helping. You're helping. Uh-oh, something's going on. I see some blue lights. Oh, I see you running around up there. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Missed. You gonna fall down? Come on, fall down. I see you. Oh, you're toast. Oh, really? Oh, no, there we go. Oh, what the hell's he doing? What just happened? Why, thank you. What an interesting boss. Now, suck his blood. Probably get some magic from him. Glitchy glitches. No, I'm Technocane. I got something from him. Jump. Can I suck your blood? Nope. Now I got a new dark magic. Excellent. Now I bet I get to use some of my dark magic to the test. But before we do that, let's go roam around here. Let's see if there's anything down here that I could easily miss. Come on, Kane. What are you doing? Whoa. What the hell? that? There we go. Hold Z, select jump, press X to target. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Got it. Super cool. In darkness we gather.
Well done, Kane. You have already proven your ingenuity in negotiating the smuggler's den. Perhaps our leader was right about you after all.
Ah, yes.
Perhaps.
The mysterious leader. Perhaps you will tell me now who he is.
I will not name him to you, for secrecy's sake. But it is time that you two meet. You must go to Sanctuary, our headquarters. There you will find our leader.
Go here, go there. What do you take me for? Your errand boy?
The
You
first
are not
blue
a
lore.
general now,
What's the
Kane.
blue lore
You are
box
not in a
do for me?
position to demand. Go to Sanctuary and await me there. My orders are to investigate the industrial quarter in the north of the city. I will join you at Sanctuary and bring anything I discover.
Ooh, 2 times the lore. I like 2 times the lore.
I need answers, girl. I want the Sarafan Lord.
So do we all, Kane. But the time must be ripe, and you must be ready.
Do not make the mistake of underestimating me.
I don't. You are our last hope. I will not let you be wasted by premature action.
Where then is this sanctuary?
Nearby is the Red Raven pub. Speak with the tapster. She will tell you what to do.
Why did I obey her? Why did I trust her even for a moment? I had gone my own way, always. But this time...
I was impressed by you today, Kane. Soon, we will work together again and rid this plague from our land.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and call it right now. We've been at it for about 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and make a little dinner, time for a little food. I wish I could stream like 8 hours a day, but I just can't. There's a place later in the game that has 2 blue lore boxes near the spawn point, and you can farm lore from there. Really? Where at? Because we're going to make that happen. See, that's the best thing about games like this is that there is no hotfix for that. It's printed on the game, and that's the way it is. So how does that work then? You get the 2 lore boxes, die, respawn, and do it again? You'll tell me when I get there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and call it right now, everybody. Just time to take a little break, get a little food in me. My wife's been busy all day too. She's been working. I really haven't done much of anything besides shower and like just do what I do. So that being said, thanks everybody for watching today. I really do appreciate it. Cutthroat, thanks immensely for giving me the advice on what to do for the game. Big shout out to Mac. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Definitely do appreciate it. Get the boxes, save, die, get them again. When you save, it saves your stats. Really fascinating. Yes, please let me know when I get there, because I will farm the shit out of those. It'll just make it easier for me, and that's what I want. I would love to. The game's fun, but you can see the clunkiness in the battle of it too. It's really tough, but super fun. My hands are clammy from this one, so it's been helpful to have this Gamer Goo. Congratulations, Cutthroat, on winning the free sample of Gamer Goo that's going to be coming to you. That's fantastic. I like it. Thanks everybody for watching. Really do appreciate it. As always, please, if you want to watch out my previous streams, check out my YouTube page. Please give me a subscription there if you like it. Follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to, if you want to buy Gamer Goo, use the code there. And as always, continue to show your support by following, cheering, subbing, or donating to the channel. All is very appreciative. Thanks, Scott, for sticking around. Interesting game so far. Interesting game. Glad we're playing it. I'm glad that there's people out there that have played this game and definitely do like it. It seems like somebody from my stream always has always played a game that I've streamed. So that's been super helpful. So that being said, everybody, please stay safe. Have a great time today. I may be on later tonight, not too sure, but it's time for me to go get some food in my stomach. Noodles just aren't cutting it today. Need some protein. So thanks everybody for watching. Really do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your afternoon, and I will either see you tonight or tomorrow. Thank you everybody for watching.